Welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform in Namibia known as Ndunawe Ngombe, which means headman of cattle. My name, of course, is Mitchell Mutumba Simata, aka the headman of cattle. Today, I want to speak on a delicious fruit that many of us eat. And some of us use it as delicacy. We either dip it in chocolate, we put some cream on it, we put it in our breakfast yogurt cereals. We use it in a lot of things, either juices, and some people prefer to eat it as it is. And some people have said it looks better than what it tastes. And that is the strawberry. So today we're going to touch on strawberry farming. As you guys know, I'm never writing solo. I got my trusted notebook here with all the information on strawberry farming. So let's get into it, guys. Strawberry farming has huge potential that can easily turn you from a job seeker to a job creator, from an employee to an employer in less than 12 months. Strawberries can grow in almost any part of the country as long as there is adequate amount of water. So this is a plant that loves its water. And also in a soil with a pH that is 5.56 to 6.5. So that's the pH level it requires. And well-drained soil. So it needs well-drained soil, guys. Then getting started with your strawberries. Of course, you need a small piece of land to plant your strawberry crops. 1/8 of an acre would be adequate for a beginner. So 1/8 of an acre is very adequate for a beginner. But if you are in an urban area, you can invest in containers and you can plant your strawberries in containers and keep them in the back of your yard. Once you have secured a good piece of land that has adequate water, remember water is very important, you will require about 3,000 seedlings. For a land that's 1/8 piece of land, you need about 3,000 seedlings. You'll also need to make a budget for things such as transportation, fertilization, agrochemicals, which could range around about 4,000, not 400, but 4,000. And then you prepare your land. So the first thing you need to do on your land is that you remove your weeds, you soften the land, and later you add manure. It can be organic, from rabbits, sheep, goats, or cattle. You can also add ash to ensure that there is a healthy supply of nutrients. You go on to produce to plant your strawberry seedlings, leaving a distance. You leave a distance of about 13 centimeters in between rows. That's a 13 centimeter distance in between rows. Also leave about 5 centimeter space between the two sections. So 30 centimeters in between rows, 50 centimeters between the two sections, meaning between plants on the farm. And then the next step you'll have to do is, of course, look for a market from very early on. Already establish your market before you plant your strawberries, because it takes only about 70 days for the crop to mature and to produce its first fruit. And the reason why you need to get the market is because the strawberries are highly perishable, only 4 to 5 day shelf life. They don't have a very long shelf life. 5 to 4 day shelf life, so it's advisable for you to already have a market before you even start planting your strawberries, because these things you will incur losses in large numbers. The next thing is harvesting and selling. On 1/8 piece of land, you can produce about 30 to 50 kgs of strawberries per week, which you can make. If you can make, let's say, from 50 kilograms per week, there you can make about $5,333 or rand monthly using a very small portion of land. But if you invest in using a hydroponic system, you can triple your production, and you could end up making at least about 13,000 per month from just your 1/8 portion of land of your strawberries. It is possible also to recover initial investment. So the money you invested to set up the hydroponic system is the money you'll make back. So they say within 70 days, and you're using a hydroponic system, you can increase on your productivity and actually make 13,450 Namibian dollars per month, just from 1/8 hectare. They say strawberries grow on raised beds, almost similar to sweet potatoes. The beds need to be raised; they don't grow. You need to raise the beds a bit, raise the beds and cover with black plastic mulch. So that's something that you have to look at. Some farmers grow strawberries in tunnels, putting them in the tunnels, 10 to 15 hectares. This enables them to produce fruits from late May to until mid-December. Western Cape season, the season in the Western Cape is September to December. You get the selector, which is planted in the Transvaal. You get the Tayo Bell, which is planted in the Western Cape. Illnesses that you have to look out for is botrytis rot, pneumotod, verticulum wilt, and leaf disease. The annual value of the crop is estimated to be about 25 million South African rand. Continue to say, you don't really need to be an agricultural expert to succeed in strawberry farming. All you need to do is find a good piece of land, secure the right seedlings. So that's very important. The right type of strawberry that you want to plant is very important. Then you have to market, packaging your product nicely, taking few photos and posting them on various marketing platform on social media also helps, and also creating business cards and also carrying out samples. Maybe going to a shop somewhere or shopping center out there, get a space outside, and let people taste the strawberries. Let people taste the strawberries and they can buy. And also, don't be scared to create your few business cards and flyers so people could buy directly from you, and leave your number there. So that is strawberry farming. That's how you can go about setting up a strawberry farm, whether it is within Windhoek, in the urban area where you can grow it in containers, or you can find a piece of land, 1/8 hectare, to plant strawberries. So for 1/8 hectare, you'd need about 3,000 seedlings. You can go from there. As I said, you could go from making 5,000 per month to going to 13,000 per month using the hydroponic system. This is just the standard traditional system of planting them in the sand. But this one is now using the hydroponic system. It increases your yieldage. So that's my 2 cents on strawberry farming, guys. It's a business. I believe it has huge potential. It has huge potential for people to get involved and probably try it out and see how it goes. With that said, guys, I just want to ask you to do me 2 things. Like the video if you enjoy the content that I put out here. Subscribe to the page. Turn on your bell notification so you're notified for future uploads. And share the video. Let's get the viewership up there. As I said, I'm targeting to get 1,000 subscribers before this year comes to an end. And with that said, and I know I can achieve that with your help. With that said, guys, thank you for watching, and bye for now.